So let's see. All right. Let's double check to make sure that I am live. You can let me know. I don't see myself yet, so let's see. Am I live on YouTube? All right, cool. I don't see myself in Facebook land, but all right. Okay. And there we are. All right. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. Let me refresh this thing. While I do that, let's just give thanks to the Most High. And I mean, let's not just give thanks, let's give thanks to the ancient ones, ancestors, just grateful for another day, you know? I lay in my bed in the morning and I'm just really in gratitude. I say thank you for my bed, you know? I mean, I'm just really grateful. I have a bed to sleep in, another breath of life. I can see, I can hear, whew, I can just be. What about that? You know? What about you? You know, did you wake up this morning and did you say, hey, you know what? Gratitude for being here. You know, let's see if I can change one more thing around here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We're also live on Instagram. I just forgot to turn it on. I just turned it on. So there we go. We're just getting ready to set up. Let me double check. Awesome. Hey, Vicky, I see you. I, for some reason, this is not. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. If you need a song, just type yes in the chat. Yes. All right. So, what I will do while we are waiting for our fam to show up. All right. Got you. Got you. For our fam to show up, I'm going to play over myself first because I forgot to do that. And I know that if I don't, I'm going to end up with consequences. I just remember the mask on yourself first, right? So we're gonna do that first. All right, Beverly B, here comes your song. All right, that was beautiful. Welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. I am glad that you're here. We are live on Clubhouse. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook. We are live on Instagram. Jojo, here, here comes your song, young lady. What is it with you and the game checkers, Jojo? Hmm. All right, let me continue to play and see. When was the last time you played checkers? Hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna. We're. I'm not sure what this is all about, so I'm gonna keep playing until I get told I'm done. Yeah. Let's. Yeah. Let's see what this is all about. Yeah. There's something about checkers, but they're not really. It's something that you have to sit with. It's something about an emotion, and just how you feel when you play checkers, and maybe it's something that went back to childhood or something like that, but there's something that happens on the inside of you. It's nothing negative, it's really good actually. You know, just think about it, sit with it, ask for more help trying to unpack what it is, what they're trying to tell you, you know.
I kept getting the word strategy, so yeah,
Ah,
that may be that part of it, competition or strategy. So
yeah,
okay,
because some, you know, they'll use things just to get our attention, and it may have nothing to do with checkers, but they use checkers to help you with some other situation. You know what I mean?
yeah, absolutely,
So
absolutely.
there you go, young lady.
All right, I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too.
Woohoo!
Hey, Shonda, Nava, Deontra, Jen, Duke, I see you. Glad you're here, Vicky. Glad that you're here. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. We're live all over the place. All right, Vicky, here comes your song. Vicky, how is your bedtime routine? For some reason, your bedtime routine is coming up. I feel like it came up before. I don't know. What is your bedtime routine? Let's see, where are you? You're on YouTube, huh? Yeah. What I was seeing, Vicky, is, so they asked you about your bedtime routine, but what I was seeing is there are like these different things before bedtime. So let me continue to play over here. I really don't have a bedtime routine. Okay, let me continue to play over you and see. Are you like right before you go to bed? Are you trying to get like this done, this done, this done? Like there's these things that you're trying to get done before you hop into bed? I need to let my mind rest before going to bed. That's what they're talking about. I saw you like you're trying to get, or in your head actually too. You're trying to get some things done still right before bedtime, and so that's what it is. But let me continue to play. That's what they were showing me. There are like these activities going on in your head, right? And I didn't see it in. I just saw that you were like there are too many things that need to be done. At least that's what you're telling yourself, you know, that need to be done in your head before bedtime. So, all right. So, so Vicky, um, and this is just me talking, okay? It's just me. Before you go to bed, and if those thoughts are coming, oh, I have to get this done, get this done, get this done, maybe writing it on a piece of paper will help you. And then tell yourself, tomorrow is another day. I will get it done tomorrow, or I will get this done on this day or this day, so you can release it. You know what I mean? Release it. And something that I started doing for myself, and now sometimes I'm not really good at it. Most of the time I am. It just depends, you know. I actually made this rule for myself that I stopped eating after 8 o'clock. Because, like I said, I'm only 5'1". Okay, so at some point, I don't need to be eating anymore in the evening time. So after 8 o'clock, I just tell my mind, my body, I just say, just eat leftovers. So you can start training your brain also. You know, if a thought comes in, you can just say, hey, we're going to do that tomorrow. I'm done with that thought. I'll write it down for you though. Okay, I'll write it down. There it is on paper. But right now, we're going to concentrate on just mellowing out, you know, and you can and you know your mind is going to keep trying to come in another way and another way and another way, you know. And You just need to train your brain. I just made this other rule for myself. And this is just for me, but I'm just giving it to you as an example. I decided this week, you know what? After 8 o'clock, I think I'm going to be done with social media. And I'm just going to concentrate on Bev. And I'm just going to start going into meditation at 8 o'clock before I go to bed. I'm just going to sit my butt on the couch and just sit there, listen to jazz or a color or whatever it is. So now I added that on also, that after 8 o'clock, I don't want to be TikToking, you know what I mean? Or whatever it is, and have other people's stuff in my mind. And you can make these rules for yourself, because didn't you make a rule to brush your teeth before you go to bed, or after, or when you wake up in the morning? These are all things, these are all habits we can teach ourselves. So you can have a talk with yourself and say, hey, this is what we're going to do. And you can tweak it, and don't make it too rigid, of course, because that's no fun also before you go to bed, right? You don't want rigidity before you go to bed. Oh, you're so welcome. Hey, Porsche dude. Actually, it's so funny because I wear a lot of clothes and you guys don't get to see them a lot. But this is actually, it's a dress. Most of the time when you see my tops, I'm usually in a dress. This is a dress that goes all the way down to my ankles. See? That's the dress. But thank you. Elkin says Sean says the backgrounds keep getting better. I know, right? I have Adobe. Um, I have a membership with Adobe, and I'm always looking to upgrade. And I saw this background, and I went, "Ooh, that is so cool!" So yeah, so we're upgrading right together. I love this background too. There's more coming. I'm telling you, it's just getting better and better. So yeah, poor student says I need to start doing that. Oh, Diane says this dress is called Boo Boo in Lingala. Oh, how cool. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. The Ash fam is in the house on Clubhouse, on YouTube. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, poor student. Appreciate the love. I see that all of you enjoyed the videos of Scott and I. We used to do these videos all the time. So if you want us to continue on doing these videos, just give me a thumbs up, because I tell you, the conversations that we have with each other in the car, sometimes there's no filter. We just, it's been 33 years. So if maybe I should call it Scott and Beth shenanigan. We're really just, what we're doing is we're just trying to show people that it's possible to be in a long-term relationship, no matter what that looks like for you. And the good, the bad, the ugly, everything you know all right, so we'll continue on doing these talks. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. All right, if you need a song, just type yes in the chat. Shonda, here comes your song. Shonda, on a scale from 0 to 10. 10 is like you are ecstatic, happy, about to pop out of your skin. And, 0 is not good. Where are you?
I'm at a 5.
Yeah, I'm feeling you. All right, let me continue to play over you. Shauna, you want to talk about it?
Oh, it's just a lot of things piling up on me, and I'm like, what do I do first?
All right. Let me continue to play and see. What's the most important thing right now?
All of it is important. Summer school, health, meals.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you write it down on paper yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay, write it down on paper. Just don't even think about, don't overthink it, but just write it out and sit with it and look at each of them and give them numbers.
Okay. Just came to me.
You know,
Yeah.
and then you, whatever is number one, that's the first thing, and don't, and just stick with it. Stick with that, and that way you can get it done. Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Let's see if there's anything else. No. Okay. And that's me actually talking also. I mean, ancestors made me ask you the question, but as far as the writing down part, that's just me telling you just from experience and my personality. Okay. You know, that's it. you know.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, Angela. Here comes your son. There's something about an eye. I'm seeing an eye, like really long eyelashes. And when I first began to play over you, Angela, I also saw the color green. You know, when you have wrapping paper and it's kind of crumbled up a little bit? That's what I saw, but it was green, like shiny green. And this eye, I keep seeing this eye. There is this eye right here, big, huge eyelashes. There's something you need to look at from your heart, and you need to take a good look at it. That's what they're saying. That you need to take a look at something, but not with your mind, with your heart from here. This eye right here. Hmm. So what they're saying is, and if you re-listen to this, you'll see after they spoke about you taking another look from this eye right here and with your heart, did you notice that, or did you hear that the song changed? It was you. There was a new song coming up that came from you. So re-listen to this because that's your answer right there. Okay, whatever you're looking at was right there. It just got played for you in music. Okay, isn't that cool? It's just the coolest thing. Can't make that stuff up. All right, there you go, Angela. That was beautiful. I thought, wow, it's like a brand new song, you know. So awesome. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. If you need a song, just type yes in the chat. All right. What does that mean? It means I'm going to play over you, not for you, over you. You're going to get what you need here in Ancient Sound Healing, not what you want. That goes for all of us. We get what we need from the universe, from the Most High, you know, spirit guides, all that good stuff, our ancestors. We all have our team, we all have our team helping us to maneuver around on this earth plane. And we all need help. Can't do it by yourself. It's just not possible. This is a good place to be. It's a place, nothing but love and compassion over here. And we are healing together. We continue to heal together. All of us, you know. And even though I'm playing over one person, we all benefit from it, right? Because we all chose to be here together today. All right, Naba, here comes your song. Hey, Carmen, I see you. Glad you're here. Let's see who else. Did I miss anybody? Okay. I don't know if I said hi to the yantra. I think I did, but hi anyway. All right. All right, Naba, here comes your song. So I'm seeing charcoal. So they're saying you're supposed to work with charcoal, whatever that means. You're going to have to sit with that, or you may already know. So I saw pieces of charcoal. Okay. No, but what is it with you and charcoal? Oh, are you typing or you can't? Oh, there you are.
Yeah. I baked with charcoal the other day.
Oh,
I a few months ago I bought a charcoal stove, and once in a while I boil something or bake something.
oh, interesting. Okay. You said you bake with charcoal?
Yes.
Oh, that's what. Okay. Because I didn't see the powder. I saw the blocks or whatever. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I have.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I have no idea why that came up. You're going to have to sit with that. When you cooked, did you just cook for yourself?
Yeah, it was for myself.
Did you share any of it with ancestors? Okay. Next time you cook, make sure to make them a plate
Okay.
because that may be what it's all about. Sit with that, okay? Because I don't know why that came up, but you know how they be. Hmm, you know, so just sit with it and see if that's what they're saying. That hey, you're cooking. What about us, right? So just sit with that and uh,
Yeah.
and see what it's all about. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Hold on. I'm trying to fix this thing so I can see. There it is. Okay. Hey, San, I see you down there. Diane says, in the Congolese culture, we grow up sharing food and drink with ancestors before we eat. That's beautiful. I wasn't raised with that, even though my parents are from Suriname, you know. I mean, but, you get so removed from your culture, um, even though ancestors are always there. Sissy Kimmy says, we make food and share also, because I was raised in Europe, so that stuff did not really get discussed as far as fixing plates for ancestors. That definitely was not something that was discussed. So, but later in life, they surely made themselves known to me. That's true, right? Charcoal food tastes better. I I haven't had it here, but when I was in Uganda and in Kenya, yeah, right. I mean, even the whole libation stuff. That was I was raised in Europe. I mean, even though I come out of a very strong Surinamese household, you know how you in America, you've got the Puerto Rican households. Even though you live in America, it's a Puerto Rican household. In the Netherlands, I was from a Surinamese household. Okay, yes, I didn't come from a Dutch household. I mean, Surinamese culture all the way. You know, the food, everything. All right. All right, almost salape. All right, almost love. Here comes your song. As soon as I began to play over you, the color blue came up. I feel like that came up before, but either way, it's none of my business. Let me just mind my own business. Continue to play over you, almost love it. Courage to make a change. Amosalapa, this is you right here. You're talking to the universe. My right hand, this right here. That's you asking questions. I had to fade it out because what ancestors are saying is you're asking a lot of questions and it's the same questions you're asking. It's like, but, but, right? But they want you to sit still now and they want you to listen to what they're saying to you, you know? Because it just was really beautiful. It's almost like a melody, do 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 do, na 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 na, really beautiful. But they want you to sit and now listen to the answer, okay? To the answer that they're giving you. All right. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. I am like so incredibly grateful that you're here. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this channel. Shout out to those of you that are supporting Ancient Sound Healing on Patreon. You can do that for I think as low as $8 a month. Those of you that are supporting Ancient Sound Healing on YouTube, thank you so much. I think that's also from $8 and up. All right. If you are a member on Patreon or on YouTube, you get to hang out here with me. Um, there's a link that I sent, and you could come on, just like Nayam Buddha was live with me last week. You know, you can come on and just hang out. I love that. I love that this feature. That we're able to do that. And what an incredible interview that was last week with Cece. We've got more coming. Okay, if you want for me to interview you and let the world know what sound healing has done for you, let me know. Okay, on Friday, we'll bring you right on the virtual stage, right here in YouTube land. All right. I want to say a shout out to Kamran on Instagram. I see you. We are live on YouTube. You can join us there in the chat, Kamran, if you want to, or you can stay on Instagram. That's okay too. It's more beautiful on YouTube though. We've got nice background. You only have like my little square right here, but it is what it is. I'll wave at you, so I'm acknowledging you. All right, Deantra, here comes your song. So, Deantra, you see me playing with my left, and I don't know if you're on YouTube also, but your left side of your body, your left part, needs to tune up. They're not even allowing for me to play with my right hand. So, what have you been ignoring about the left part, the left side of your being, of your body? Because it's almost screaming for attention. Hold on, let me see if you're saying something. I'll let you in a moment, Nayambura, but I'm acknowledging you. I see you. Okay. Hold on. All right, Deontre, let me see. Mm. No, it's one specific area, Deontre. That's because I went to this other sound and they're telling me nope. And I just put my finger on another note and they're telling me nope. There's a specific area on the left side and you're gonna have to sit with that. It can be, I mean, it can be not even necessarily your body. It may be a place in your house that needs attention. It's something on the left though. You know, the left part of your body, whatever, you're gonna have to sit with that. But something on the left wants attention. I'm just gonna fade this out because they're not giving me anything else. I will just be playing the same thing for the next, hour. All right, so there you go. You're gonna have to sit with that one. Hey, Nayam Border, I see you. Let me hold on. Let me let you. Let me turn your camera on. Hold on. There you are. Let me turn your volume down a little bit, and you should be showing. Hey, 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 girls.
How are you doing?
How are you? See,
I'm
good.
great.
See, I'm
How
letting
are
you all.
you?
Good. I'm letting you all know if you are a member, if you support, then you're gonna be right here with me live.
Yes.
All right. So Nayambura, when I'm playing over people, I'm gonna turn your volume down only so I don't have feedback. Okay.
Okay,
Just.
I'll turn off my microphone.
Oh, okay. Oh, you have headphones? Okay. You're gonna
Phone
type. All right.
microphone on the phone. So I'll turn it off.
Oh. Got it. Got it. All right. But I can do it too. I can do it too. But last time I forgot. I had Nyambora
Okay.
talking to me and I couldn't hear her because I forgot to turn the volume on. But we're learning. We're learning.
Yes, we are.
At least we're getting better and better, right? I mean, this I love this whole upgrade. The universe is just upgrading us, you know. Yeah. So this is beautiful. I can't wait to have more people here because I want this feeling of us hanging out together. You know what I'm saying? Just like we're in a living room and we're just chilling together, you
Feeling
know?
of
Right? Yeah. 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 I love
in
it.
in harmony, always in harmony.
In harmony, right? Exactly. I love it. I love it. All right, Duke, I see you. Glad that you're here. All right. All right, Duke, here comes your song. You're welcome. So, Duke, as soon as I began to play, I heard look up the spiritual meaning of a lily. Okay. Mm. And I'm seeing a turtle. So you even have a turtle that's coming to visit you right now too. So look that up also. I'm looking at a turtle. It's a small one. They're saying it's going to comfort you. You know, these are spirit animals. They're coming, they're coming to comfort. So you've got a flower today and right away a turtle. Let's see what else there is for you. Hmm. Duke, you know what they're saying is when you look up the spiritual meaning of a lily and look up the spiritual meaning of a turtle, reading about both of those things are really going to help you. There's a lot in there for you. Okay. There's a lot in there for you. So, and even coming back to this song, whether you clip it on YouTube, but come back to what they just downloaded for you. There's a lot in there for you to feel better about yourself, about your circumstances, for a more brighter day for you today, tomorrow, and the next day. Okay. Peace and blessings to you, Duke. All right.
You very much, Beverly.
You're very welcome. All right. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. I'm glad you're here. We will be back tomorrow. I don't have a special guest tomorrow, so we'll just do our regular sound healing unless something changes and someone sends me an email or whatever that they want me to interview them and they want to share about what sound healing has done for them. I'm open to that, last minute. That's okay. Um, but other than that, it'll just, we'll just do sound healing tomorrow, um, just like this, unless it changes. Yeah. All right. We are live on YouTube. We're live on Clubhouse. We're live on Instagram. Say, I want to say hi to Instagram. Special shout out. Instagram, you only see me in a square, I know, and you just see my piano. Of course, we are live on YouTube, where if you were on YouTube, you would actually see this beautiful scenery behind me. And you would be part of the chat, you know, that we have going on. But I'm glad you're here, though. I'm glad we're able to do this on so many different platforms. I love it. Very grateful for that. Let me check something really quick and then I will play over Jan. So hold on, Jan, just a sec. Let me check something to make sure. Um, oh, okay, hold on. That's not what I was looking for. Oh, okay, there it is. Just making sure there's nothing. Okay, cool. There we go. All right. All right. Oh, this thing went. There we go. And also, I need to also do a shout out to those that really touched me deeply too. I have to share this also. Those of you that have gone on my website, took the time to go on my website and actually sent me a tip. You know, years ago when I built my website, I didn't have a tip jar, right? Because I thought, that's kind of lame. It was my pride totally. And then I finally put the tip jar because, I was being dealt with. It's like, you know what? Don't be so prideful. You have to give people the opportunity to give, right? And so now, those of you that have been giving me tips on my website, thank you for taking the time to go on my website, because it means you actually went and you took the time to go to my website, you know and it's not all in your face. You have to scroll down to find the tip jar. So that means you really were on my website trying to find out, who is this Beverly B, right? So thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's really cool. And even, on Cash App too, those of you that take the time, to give to Ancient Sound Healing. Um, on Cash App. It's just cool. I appreciate it, and I want you to know actually, and I should say this: you can think about it this way, right? That you actually helped purchase this background you see. Okay, so whenever you see something new, and you've given to Ancient Sound Healing, that's you helping me buy all these amazing features. Okay, so I want you to think about that. All right, the $10, the $20, whatever it is, it helps to upgrade this stuff. So I'm just like, I appreciate it because I that's how I look at it. I thought, oh, so and so, okay, they just paid a month for, for whatever it is. Okay. So I'm it's so appreciated. Um all right. Jen, here comes your song. What is it with you and drums? For some reason drums are coming up. Where are you, Jen? Are you on? Oh, you are. Where are you? You're on YouTube. I heard someone talking. Hold on. Oh, it was. Oh, she left. Okay. Well, I'm gonna finish this song anyway because I started already, so she can go back. Oh, she was on Clubhouse. Okay, I'm gonna finish this song because there's something about drums. So let me just finish it up. And Jen, if you go back to the replay, also, it's something about I'm seeing this desert, like dunes, also, so you can sit with that too. All right, all right, Porsche dude. I'm so glad Sissy Kimi is keeping track of everything. I tell you, I'm so grateful for you, Sissy Kimi. I'm so serious. Shout out to, I hope I'm going to say your name right, Fonito74 on Instagram. Glad that you're here. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and we, of course, are live on Clubhouse. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And join me on Facebook also. Make sure you um, join my page. I'm under my regular name, Beverly Brown Muller Hover. Just look for me, I guess, or I'll share the link, I guess. I don't know. Okay, all right. I see that message. All right, Porsche, dude, here comes your song. Hmm. As soon as I close my eyes, this is interesting. I'm seeing a tattoo. Mm, I don't know. I'm seeing a tattoo. Why? I have no idea. You're gonna have to sit with that one. There's something, Porsche dude. There's unfinished business. There's something unfinished. There's something you need to finish. I don't know if it's a tattoo you're supposed to finish, but there's something in your life that you need to finish. It's, when you have unfinished business, something that you were supposed to take care of maybe years ago, whatever it is. That's what they're saying. Mm. And they're incorporating that dream that you had. See, they're reminding me of it. The dream that you had too. Something about the West. I think there was something I saw last week. It's all part of this right now. Still, it's a continuing conversation they're having with you, basically. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Porsche dude, closing out a relationship with an ex. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, all right. There you go, Porsche dude. You know what to do. You know what to do. Hey there. Ola Dumi says, good day, everyone. Longest time, Miss B. Gratitude and love. Glad you're here. All right. Don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow. And for those of you aspiring musicians, the Academy, Makula Music Academy, is open, and I have room for students. That's not always going to be the case. I'm just forewarning you already. Get your spot, okay? Get your spot. I have an amazing time teaching my students right now, piano or guitar. Um, or you can mix the two also. If you want to learn piano and guitar, you can do, I've done that too with students where we do a little bit of guitar, a little bit of piano. There's all kinds of possibilities. My academy is not your normal music school, okay? I'm just letting you all know I give my students the opportunity to express themselves. That's how I teach. If you need to talk, I allow for you to talk, because by the time you get that out, then there is room for me to teach you, and I get a lot done, you know? So I'm not that kind of teacher that says, okay, open your book, we're starting right away. Actually, that's not the case. All right. It's I don't want to call it unorthodox, but it's just it's really a healing place, the academy. It's a place for people to come and for their dreams to come true. So many of you want to learn instruments. And I was at a sound healing bath event last week, and I was talking to two people about, you know, one of them, we were calling it music lesson trauma. And I said, why did you stop? And this particular person, he was learning the violin, and I think he was from the former Soviet Union, and I think his parents, when they moved to the U.S., it just stopped, and he loved it so much. And so a lot of you have music lesson trauma, whatever that looked like for you, right? You took piano lessons, guitar lessons, or violin or drum, whatever. Something happened and it stopped. Maybe it was too rough on your parents at the time, maybe, to pay for the lessons, whatever it was. But there's still on the inside of you, there is this child that still wants to learn. And the adult has been saying to the child, you're too old. It's too late. I'm telling you, it's not too late. And we can talk about all of that stuff. Some of you have had issues with, with your professors, with your teachers, that traumatize you in some way, shape, or form. I want you to know that this place that I've created, the academy, it's a safe place. You are safe. And it's very important for some of you to know that you are safe to take lessons, because some of you have had trauma, and not the fun part. I'm not even going to go in detail. I'm not going to have no triggers here for anyone. If you know, you know. Okay? What I'm talking about. But it's not too late. It's not too late to learn piano or guitar. Okay? You can still make it happen. I'm so proud of my students right now. I mean, I'm just like when I had my studio, and I would get excited with my student, and we would walk up to the parents. I would say, look, that's the same way I am now, even with my adult students. I'm ready to jump out of my chair when I see both those hands move on the piano. I just love watching my students grow. All right. So Makula Music Academy. All right. You can either pay for the whole month or you can pay as you go. If you only want to take a lesson, one lesson a month, one lesson, two lessons a month, you can do that too. But just do something if you have that dream. Don't let that dream be taken away from you. All right. And I'm going to keep talking about it because teaching music is my heart. I mean, I love teaching music. All right. All right. And I blow bubbles for my students too, just so you know. All right. Finito. I like that. Am I saying that right? Finito. You're on Instagram. Finito. Here comes your song. For some reason, as soon as I began to play over you, Finito, soccer. I have no idea what that. I mean, I know what soccer is, but I don't know how it applies to you. But you can sit with that and see what that is all about. What is it with you and soccer? So for me to sit with that, what is it about soccer? What is that feeling that you get with soccer? Okay, you have to sit with it and see. All right. Successful endeavor. I see. I'm glad you're here. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Clubhouse. And let's see. All right, Shabota. Let's see. Where are you? Are you on? Where are you? Are you on? I don't know where you are. Where is Shabota? Are you? Oh, you on Clubhouse? I don't see Shabota anywhere. What was that? Oh, she left already. Okay. All right. Next time then, or tomorrow. Oh, Sean. Okay. Oh, shucks, my battery is going low on my phone. Sorry about that, Instagram. I tell you what, if we lose the stream on Instagram, just join us on YouTube, okay? Uh, my phone did that last time too, so we'll see how far this is gonna go. My phone is still good to go on this thing right here. I probably um, how many people still, Sissy Kimmy? Because maybe they're letting me know that I'm done. Because we're going into the second hour already. So let me see what Sissy Kimmy is telling me. All right, Sean, here comes your song. All right. And that'll be it for today. So after the seven, that's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sean, that's probably what we will do because my ancestors are letting me know we're done. So make sure um that you come early. Put your yes in the chat so if in case you have to leave, so I can play over you. All right. But Sean will be the last one for today because I'm not in control. It's really the ancient ones. They're letting me know when I'm done. I'm done. You know what I mean? It means that I have nothing else to give, so I don't, because it's not a performance, right? I'm not performing. I don't have a list of songs or anything like that. All right, that's just how it goes. Um, so make sure you come back tomorrow. Yeah. So there we go. So yes. So tomorrow we got your names. We got your names. We got your names. So Elkin, Shabota, Carmen, San, Diane, the fashion woman, come back tomorrow. And actually, if you can't make it, I will play over you anyway, because ancestors know who you are. And you can come back, but preferably come back. Um, and then I play over you. But we have your names. Thank you, Sissy Kimmy. Shout out to Sissy Kimmy, okay, for keeping track of this. So, shout out to Sissy Kimmy. So, tomorrow, as soon as I come on, these seven people, I'm just going to play over you. Let me just do it that way. Just going to play over you. And then you, even if you're not here, I'm just going to do it like that. That's the best way to do it. Marian Buddha is like, let me put my name in the chat. And I want you to remember that too, for those of you, um, if you have that personality of go, 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 and being concerned about, oh my gosh, what will people say if I stop this, whatever. You know what? You have to really think about yourself, right? And that's what I do. If I have nothing else to give, I have to stop, because if I don't, it means it's Beverly and not ancestors, and then it becomes a performance, and then you're not going to get what you need at all. So, all right, Sean, here comes your song. Sean, I'm seeing flowers, but it's blurry. So I don't know. First, I saw this white flower. There were little flowers actually, but it was white. And now I'm seeing another flower. Almost looks like a rose, but it's only one. So I don't know what that means for you. There's something with, but it's only one flower at a time. So you can sit with that, whatever that is. And that was like you talking, just what I was just playing. You just having a conversation with the universe, and your higher self, really. So, And the question they're asking, well, they don't ask, they tell. Have you bought a flower for yourself, Sean? Have you ever bought a flower for Sean? Like, like this is for me. You're welcome, Sean. So that's the question. Have you ever purchased a flower for yourself just because you're a dude? You know what I mean? Oh, you do. Okay, good. Awesome. But you can sit with all of that. You talked to my snake plant. I love it. So that was just really beautiful. Just this conversation that you were. Ooh, you know what, Sean? Take that piece that I just played over you. Just clip it and play it for your plant. Ooh, because that was just beautiful. Mm, yeah. So Sissy Kimi for tomorrow. We have Nayambura also. Um, oh, I see. Oh, you have her on here on the list. Yeah, I see her right there. You're on the list, Nayambura. Sissy Kimi's just on it, man. I tell you, girl. So we'll be back tomorrow, same time, and I'm gonna start right away tomorrow. Okay. So if you're not here in time, you're gonna have to go to the replay because I'm gonna go through. All right, tomorrow. Just letting you all know. Like I always say, you don't know what someone is going through. For real, for real. We all have our masks on. When you ask someone, right, how are you? What's the first thing we say? Oh, I'm good. I mean, we're lying through our teeth. I don't know why we do. Why do we lie like that? Right? How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm blessed. How are you? I'm fantastic. Yeah, so we all. I, you know what? That's something. Maybe one of these days I'll do research on why do we lie like that. You know what I say a lot of times? I'll say pushing through because that's the truth. That's the truth. I'm pushing through. Anyway, like, like I always say, you don't know because we all put our masks on what someone is going through. So,
We were taught that way. We
right?
were taught that don't put your business out there. Don't let anybody know
Don't
what's
put your
happening.
yep, yep, exactly. But it's almost like our parents told us to be paranoid and to lie. Anyway, keep your head up no matter what. Walk in the building like a queen, like a king, you know, like you own the building because you are the most important person. Do not forget that you came on this earth to learn and to undo and to grow. And it's all about you, you know? Hubby, I have to tell you this quick story. Stiff upper lip. That's right. I have to tell you this story. Hubby and I, some of you may have seen the short. We went out to the mountain yesterday, got some tea, ate a scone, went up to Diamond Head here on Oahu, where I live. And we were just sitting there drinking our coffee, just enjoying each other. And of course, in that place, there are a lot of tourists, a lot of tourists, and he picked up on the language. He said, "Oh, they're from China, right?" And there's these two girls, and they're just talking to each other, girl talk. I could tell girl talk, and they had their phones, and they were posing. One of them was posing, and she was walking and the other one was videotaping her. And I said to Scott, I said, see, we are all self-centered, and it's all about us. But that's not a bad thing. It really is. We all are posing for the camera. We're all, because truth be told, we come on this earth plane, it's all about us. It really is, because we are co-creating with the creator, right? And so it's okay when you see people snapping pictures of themselves, because we are creating with the most high. And I thought it was so funny. It doesn't matter where someone is from. These particular two young ladies were from China, and they were all, just like, capture me, right? And I guess that's what we should say. Capture me, because I came here to learn. I came here to undo. I came here to heal. I think that's what we have to remember. It's okay to be all on yourself, in yourself, for yourself. It's you first. We forget about that. I've forgotten about that. And I loved watching them. For me, it was just amazing to see them. And they were not, I didn't even understand the word they were saying, but I knew what they were talking about. It was just girl talk, because one of them, she looked at her phone, she went, oh, and I said to Scott, oh my gosh, that's a universal language. I don't like that picture. So, anyway, having said that, you don't know what someone is going through. Turn on those microphones, YouTube, write it in the chat. Tell somebody, tell somebody, you got this. All right. Sissy Kimmy, you got this. Shonda, you got this. Naba, you got this. Carmen, you got this. Deandra, you got this. Mojo, you got this. Angela, you got this.
Emily, you got this. Sissy Kimmy, you got this. Shonda, you got this. Napa, you got this. Mojo, you got this. Rachel, you got this. Islam,
See,
you got this.
yeah.
Beverly
Auntie
P,
Vet,
you got
no, but you got this. Coach Dude, you got this.
Period. Did you
Sean,
hear
you've
that?
got this.
Period.
You've got this.
All right.
Angela, you've got
I
this.
just,
Got this. Ah, bring out the bubbles.
all right, beautiful people. There you go. We'll be back tomorrow. All right. Peace and
Okay,
blessings to
have a
you. Mwah, mwah. See you tomorrow. Peace and blessings to you. Take care. Bye.
bye.
Bye.